Hey guys, how you doing? Here's a tutorial on how to use an HC-SR505 PIR module with and without a microcontroller to drive XYZ load when any motion is detected. This tutorial contains three different types of setups that we can use in order to prepare a motion detection based project like an automatic hallway light or a motion detection security system, etc. HC-SR505 is a PIR sensor that picks up infrared radiation emitted by the body and then outputs a signal based on the motion of a body that is detected. You see, if we move, our body emits more and more infrared radiation that is picked up by this sensor. Its operating voltage range is between 4 to 20 volt DC, but I'm going to use 5 volt source to power it. As for sourcing the HC-SR505 module, I got it from PCBWay's gift shop. Aside from PCB services, PCBWay also has a dedicated component store. PCBWay gift shop is an online marketplace from where we can source all the major electronic stuff like Arduino board, Raspberry Pi boards, module, sensor, etc. PCBWay has this system that lets us purchase anything from their gift shop through beans. Beans are like redeemable currency or coupons that we can get by placing order on PCBWay or by sharing your project in the community to get beans. Check PCBWay out for getting great PCB service at a less cost. As for its working and implementation in real life project, we provide VCC and ground of this module with 5 volt. We add an LED on VCC's pin on the signal pin of this module and connect the ground of LED with the ground of the module. This will be the first and the most basic setup that we can prepare with this module. Just by standing near this sensor, it turns the LED on. LED will stay on for 8 seconds and then turn off. If we are near the 3 meter radius of this module, the LED will turn on again. Here's the second setup that uses a TTGO T-display board to turn on and off an LED and also displays a message when motion is detected on its onboard RGB display. Next, we connect everything together by following this wiring diagram and then uploading the main code in it, which is this. We supply board 5 volt through the USB cable and then the setup will start functioning as it should. When we move in front of this module within the radius of 3 meter, PIR detects the movement and sends a signal to TTGO board that displays a message of signal detection and also turn on the LED connected on D21. Here's another setup that is similar in working with the TTGO version, but it uses a single AT-Tiny85 MCU that significantly reduces the number of components. Next, we connect everything together by following this wiring diagram and uploading this code to it. Here's the result of the AT-Tiny85 setup. Pros of this setup are its size and form factor. It can be easily used in a custom board and it's minimal, so we don't need any other component to properly run it, which is a plus point of using this small MCU in a lighting related project that I'm already working on. Here's the third setup that is similar to the first one. The only difference here is the additional NPN transistor that drives a load by changing the state of transistor's base through the PIR signal pin. Here, the BC547 transistor is set up in the transistor as a switch configuration that is commonly used to turn off and on XYZ stuff like LEDs, relay, etc. Here's the result, and as you can see, when we move around in front of the module, the LED turn on with proper brightness, which means now we can drive much more higher load with this setup just by changing the transistor. PIR works with all three setups, but the best one would be AT-Tiny85 setup, as we can control on timing and even add 3 more load as 3 IO pins are vacant. The simple setup with NPN transistor also worked, but there was an issue of uncontrollable timing of the load, which can be controlled only if we add another op-amp setup that can control the output duration. Well, this is it for today, fellas. Thanks PCBWay for supporting this project. You guys can check them out if you need great PCB service for a less cost. Hit that subscribe button and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.